survivors. Plus, as you know, we have some people listening probably back in the campers on our FM broadcast. Welcome them too. I don't know why they were so lazy they couldn't get up and come down here and sit in the audience. They'll be here. But thank you all. I'm the chair of the Brandywine Friends of Old Time Music, who produced the festival. And I just want to say a couple things quickly before I introduce this exceptional group of people. First, I want to thank all the volunteers who've made this possible. I mean, it just takes dozens and dozens of those folks, and we just couldn't possibly do it without their help. And I want to thank the Salem County Fairgrounds. Every year they do twice as much as we ask them to do in this beautiful place. And all of your cooperation for keeping it so nice and clean. You can just look around and it's in terrific shape. And I hope it'll stay that way through the festival so we'll get welcomed back from year to year. As to what we're about to hear, I'm from Wilmington, Delaware, across the, actually just outside Wilmington, Delaware, across the river. And there is an exceptional school there called the Cab Calloway School for the Arts. I think, am I getting the name right? I should, because my daughter graduated there. And people who have all kinds of artistic endeavors, whether it's painting or music. It's a magnet school. Anybody in the district is able to apply for it. If they are accepted there, it's a wonderful experience for 4 years, which my daughter had and all these folks had, I'm sure. And just a few years ago, Steve Field, who has helped our organization with all kinds of things, particularly a few years ago, the Kids Academy. Our Kids Academy, which we're really proud of, would have never gotten off the ground and have been as successful as it is without Steve's help. He teaches, yes, please. He teaches at Cab, and with his interest in traditional music, he thought he would start a club at Cab for people interested in traditional music and bluegrass. And as you can see, it's become wildly successful, and we're really so proud and excited that we have this generation coming up who's going to be able to hear and understand and play this music. I also want to thank Janet and Chris, who obviously play such great music, who also have decided to come out and help with this morning. So with no further ado, this is Cabgrass.
So that is certainly not deserved. In any event, I just want to say also that Janet and Chris, you guys have got to be jet lagged. I don't know what this is, 2 a.m. or something for you, but we really appreciate your being out here in this early morning hour, and we are just so grateful to you not only for that, but for being able to do your music. And I was surprised and so pleased that yesterday you led off with Julia Bell. So it was like a little rehearsal for me in my mind. Cabgrass, actually the string program at Cab Calloway didn't exist a few short years ago. It's only a couple of years old, and we've gone from 0 to 100 string players this year. And we have some of them up here. And it's quite a challenge for the school to accommodate that, but it's doing very, very well. And that's because we have such great, gifted students and wonderful teachers there. In case you didn't know, I teach chemistry. And I run some bluegrass clubs. We actually have real musicians teaching real music. I shouldn't say that in tongue-in-cheek because they made me certified to teach music. But anyway, my love happens to be classical chamber music. But I love doing this too, and the kids really have a great time. So this is our first time in an environment like this. And everybody's a little bit nervous, so we kind of loosen up as we go. We're going to play a couple of medleys for you. First, we're going to play a medley in D of 2 tunes, and then we're going to play a medley of in A of 2 tunes, and they're just traditional fiddle tunes. You probably heard them, those of you who are musicians have been out playing, I'm sure, these. And then we're going to do Julia Bell. So I'm probably not going to play hardly any of this, so I'm going to let the kids play. They've got a set, and I think we've got our starter here. Is he here? Max, you here? There? Oh, you're Carly's starting us out, the whole thing. Carly, you're the beginning of all of All right, DNA, here we go. I just wanted to quickly point out that the three-part harmonies that you're hearing, I don't know how well that's coming through, but we're trying, came as a result really of learning how to do that. I learned how to do that and wrote them out, and the two people who taught me how to do that also were Chris and Janet, so they have really had an impact on our school and probably never knew it until now, how that all played out. All right, let's do our A medley.
That's a great job the kids are doing up here. We're looking for sponsorship for a bus, if anybody here to chip in.
Mississippi steamboat, and I know that river well. Decks are dry, buckets clean with feds off my stacks. I'm Steven to Galena, but you know I'm coming back. You know I'll be back. You know I'll be back. Very well, I'm Julian Bell. You know I'm coming back. Someday I'll drift away, no more working girl, no more working girl, no more working girl. Very well, I'm Julia Bell, ain't no working girl.
In the next couple of minutes, the Kids Academy will be coming up, and we're going to transition our way out. Thank you for your time.